What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining us right here on Outside the Brand. This is your AEW Revolution 2022 preview and prediction show for March 6th, 2022. I am your host, Phil, and of course, I got my guys with me. This is Outside the Brand. Thank you so much for joining us right here on your Sunday afternoons, wherever you may be. Guys, this pay-per-view has the makings of being one of the best pay-per-views of the entire year. And like I was saying off stream, we're only in March. So that's going to be absolutely insane to even think about. AEW has been putting on banger after banger when it comes to their pay-per-views. And the quality of the wrestling that happens on these shows are nothing short but incredible. Now, we are going to be going over into every single match on the card. But guys, just want to get your overall thoughts. How are you feeling about Revolution tonight? I mean, this is going to be fun.
Feeling good. Feeling excited.
I'm hyped for it. More hype than I am for WrestleMania. So.
Well, that's easy. That's easy.
Yeah, easily. But, yeah.
There is a fucking sound, and I don't know where.
Yeah, I hear it too.
I got no idea.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Who muted?
I think it's actually muted now.
Is it good now?
I think it came from Bash's mic or something. Maybe.
Oh, Batch is
You probably hear my it's my computer fan. It like rattles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
God dang it, Batch.
Hey man, this mic
Sorry.
The quality of your mic, it picks up everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah. ASMR, there it is.
I'm freaking excited for the show. I didn't think I'd ever be excited for an AEW show. All these matches look amazing. As far as like, I don't care. I think like the second or third match on the kickoff, I'm not gonna watch. I don't give a fuck about. But all the other matches on the main card, I'm gonna watch.
Talking about the
Splash water.
House of Black is probably gonna have a good match, but yeah, should be a really fun card tonight.
Yeah.
I'm expecting a lot of Ring of Honor stars to make appearances here tonight.
I was about to ask that.
Like during the triple threat tag team match at the end, I better see the Briscoes come out.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
And confront the champions.
Oh,
That honestly would be really cool.
Something.
But yeah, guys, we're going to be going over every single match on the card tonight. But before we do, I want to make sure that you guys are following us all on our social medias. All the TikTok links are down in the description below. If you guys want to talk to me during the show as it's going on, you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram with the same handle as my TikTok at @PhillyMatt_. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell for all notifications. And make sure to hit that thumbs up button as well. We want to have the preview and prediction show for Revolution get up to 12 likes if possible for the minimum tonight. So please, let's get that to 12 likes minimum here on the stream. And that's the best way to help the video. So make sure to go hit that thumbs up button as well. If you guys miss anything on the channel, it's all on the homepage for you guys. Monday Night Raw, Tuesday's Talk, AEW Dynamite, and our AEW Rampage with Friday Night SmackDown reviews are all there waiting for you guys to enjoy. So go check that out if you may have missed any of them. Some of the best, one more thing before we get on to the show. Actually, no, a couple more things. Let's say this. Waf, Nate, this is the best part of the intro here. You guys gotta say it. Go get the merch.
Go get the merch.
The merch. Bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies. For you coffee lovers out there, we got coffee mugs, and of course, we got the face mask here in this crazy, crazy world. We still need to protect ourselves here. But yeah, man, we got those t-shirts, hoodies, and other accessories for you guys on bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise. One more thing before we get into this. I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel in any way that you can. The OTV supporters have been killing it as of late, especially as the road to WrestleMania continues. So we are going to be pumping out content as always. And it's going to be a lot of fun times here on Outside the Brand. So thank you guys so much. We truly could not have done this without all of you. So let's get right into it, guys. AEW Revolution is here. Let's go. How about it, guys? It's going to be fun. All right. We're going to go with the buy-in shows first. We got Nate, I'm just going to get this one out of the way. All right. Let's just get this one out of the way. It's Hook versus QT Marshall. As we all know, the meteoric rise of Hook continues. During the course of the AEW Rampage shows as of late, Hook has kind of gotten into a little bit of a rivalry of sorts with QT Marshall, having some altercations with some of his students. And heck, he's even faced Aaron Solo at times on the AEW Revolution. But now it's time to go up against QT Marshall on the buy-in for AEW Revolution. It should be a pretty good match, but honestly, it's kind of academic here with the way they're trying to, make Hook the special attraction here. So what do you guys think is going to happen here?
The Hook win. It's plain and simple. Not much of a QT guy, I'll admit, but Hook, I see some potential in, unlike Nate. Nate don't sees.
Thank you, Bash. Thank you.
I see some potential, man. I don't know, man. I think Hook has the ring skills for sure. I haven't heard much of him, talking, but he doesn't need to do the talking because he's just gonna come in and wipe the ring clean, man.
And all right, so for me, I got Hook too. But hey, Hook is still overrated. I don't care about you freaking Hook fans. Nah, let me go off real quick. I don't care about you freaking Hook fans. Y'all make him overrated. Y'all do too much in my comment section and in my lives. Phil.
I like the man. What do you want me to say?
Yeah. Hook sucks, but I got him winning. Also, Splash Blast. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Splash Blast.
If you want to sponsor us, Splash, we love you here. So.
Powerade. We need some sponsorship.
All right, hit my guy Phil up. OTB would love to work.
Yeah, Hook for the quick win. Hopefully get QT Marshall the fuck up out of here. I don't want to see him in the ring for like 10 minutes. So Hook
Damn, what does everybody have against QT?
Because he's weird. No one cares about QT. Hook gonna whoop his ass.
He told him that. Yeah, he told him like a couple weeks ago that he was going to stretch him like his daddy or something like that.
Hey,
whoa,
hey, yo,
what is he gonna do?
One more time?
Don't say it again.
That's exactly what he said. I didn't say it.
In wrestling terms, that
what
means
is
just
wrestling terms.
It's breaking him in, which is pretty much.
That sounds even worse. Yo,
yeah.
What the
that sounds even worse. Okay.
I know, but that's what it is.
Hey, he's a weird boy. Yeah, nah.
He's a weird boy.
Yeah, nah.
QT, I just haven't been behind though since I saw him lose to Big Show, man, and I just or Paul White, excuse me.
Talk to him, 1C.
1C.
Talk to him.
Be different, pick QT. I know it's not gonna happen.
He always be. Once we do that though a lot. He be the outsider.
Man. Now this one, send Hook.
Okay.
It's time to send Hook. It's time to send Hook for sure. QT Marshall's gonna get the crap beat out of him, and yeah, man. Listen. You may be one of the trainers over there at the Nightmare Factory QT, and you may be partially the reason as to why Hook is even gracing us with his presence. But at the end of the day, Taz's son is going to kick your ass at AEW Revolution. So let's get right into that and have some fun with it. I have no idea how long it's probably going to be, but it's going to happen regardless. Even if Nate doesn't even watch it, it's still going to exist. Up next on the buy-in, we got a match that has been trying to pick up some steam as of late, but honestly, simply put, nobody gives a shit about it. Kris Statlander versus Leyla Hirsch. I love Kris Statlander. I think she could be a future women's champion in this company. Leyla Hirsch, she needs a lot of work. She needs a lot of work. Not only in the ring, but on that microphone. She's just not it. But they've been trying to do this over the past couple of weeks with the kind of deterioration of the team that they have kind of sort of came up with Red Velvet. And Red Velvet is kind of just like tossed to the wayside. But yeah, Kris Statlander versus Leyla Hirsch happens on the buy-in. I kind of feel like this is almost academic too. What you guys think?
Yeah, Kris Statlander. I'm a fan of her, and I think that she should win. I mean, it's kind of academic, as you said, but Kris is a good talent and deserves a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Kris winning this one too. Get great value Ronda Rousey off my TV screen.
Great value Ronda Rousey.
All right, that's actually
Damn.
It's honestly not that bad of a comparison, especially great value, because great value we all know is trash too. So
Dollar Tree.
$1.25 tree.
$1.25 tree. My bad.
Yep.
That's like Target's market pantry.
What is that? I ain't never heard of that. What
That's
is
like
that?
it's like Walmart. It's like, you know how Walmart's great value. Target has their own brand. It's called Market Pantry.
I
yeah,
ain't never heard of that. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
I never seen it, but I know they have
I
it.
ain't never heard of it. I'm gonna have to shop at Target just for that.
Don't shop at Target. No, don't do that.
Target is
Don't do that.
great. I'll be just walking in Target and not buying anything. I'll be walking in there.
I'll be walking in there.
I ain't gonna
and
lie, I
not
kind of
buying
be doing the same thing. I'll be walking
You
in and
impulse
wandering
buy at
around.
Target, guys? Come on now.
Yeah, Target's like a great place.
Oh, I guess it's just the experience or something.
It's like Target. It's like all good stuff. But I'm gonna pick Kris because I've never seen a Leyla Hirsch match, and I'm not gonna.
Good. You honestly shouldn't. For as long as you're a fan of AEW, you should not see a Little Hirsch match.
Well, damn. All right.
I've seen her live before. It's not good.
I mean, hopefully she puts on a good match tonight. But damn, I
mean,
Kris
if
is
you
the more
watch
noticeable
Bryan,
name.
I ain't gonna see it.
Oh,
Is this your first time seeing Kris?
no.
No? Okay. Just making sure.
No.
Bring the Hirsch, man. Bring the
Ah,
Hirsch.
shit. See, I knew he was going to be different for at least one of these matches.
Bring the Hirsch.
Here
He
we
likes
go.
to do these things.
I knew he was going to be different for at least one of these matches tonight. Okay. All right, Hirsch. Come on, Kris. You got this, girl. Come on now. And the final one, which is probably going to be the main event of the buy-in, so to speak, the House of Black and Malachi Black, Buddy Matthews, and, of course, Brody King will be taking on Penta. That's the right spelling, but I'm just gonna call him Penta because I know Saul's in here and he's gonna fucking roast my Spanish speaking. So Penta and Erick Redbeard.
How do you say that? Is it
Into Oscuro.
Oscuro, yeah, but you gotta roll the R's and I can't do that to save my life. So
Ain't happening. I can't roll.
So just call him Penta. This is honestly going to be a really good six-man tag or trios match. This is going to be really cool. But Erick Redbeard's in here, even though he's not technically officially all elite. But they're bringing Pentagon Dark. But House of Black lost last week in a tag match, or lost on Wednesday in a tag match. So I kind of feel like they need a win, right?
Yeah, definitely. I could see that. I mean, Erick Redbeard definitely feels like a random addition a little bit, not being all elite, but I like seeing him here. And this is just weird to be on the buy-in, though, with the other tag match, I feel like, or the trios match. I feel like they should definitely be just swapped. But House of Black, if they lost, definitely should use a win, and especially if you want to build them up a little bit stronger, especially if they just got Buddy.
Yeah, I got the House of Black taking the dub on this one. Yeah, like Penta, Pac, Erick, Redbeard. I feel like they'll work great together as a team, but yeah, I'm about to say for Buddy's first match in AEW, I don't think he should lose. So
Right.
yeah, House of Black for the dub.
I kind of want Pac, Penta, and Erick Redbeard to win.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to, but I really do want them to win. I'm not sure if I really see the direction of the House of Black right now, so I think that's like a factor for me. But 9 times out of 10, House of Black will win. So
I'm going for House of Black. House of Black is like the main thing in AEW right now that just has my attention. Like, I feel like tonight, we could see a Ray Phoenix return, and then it could be like a 4-on-3 situation. Maybe House of Black can get another member real quick. Don't know who it could be, but make it a 4-man group.
Now, just question for all y'all here. With Erick Redbeard's involvement, do you think we actually get this man to become a member of the All Elite banner and he signs with this company?
most likely, I mean, I'll be surprised if he didn't. It looks like it's damn near about to happen now, so I wouldn't be surprised.
He's made some appearances elsewhere.
Yeah. The first appearance he did for AEW was obviously the Brody Lee tribute show. That was obviously for different reasons, and may he rest in peace. But yeah, I mean, the second appearance that he had was was a couple of days ago on Rampage when he technically returned to the company. If they sign him, I wouldn't be mad at it at all, but I just don't know what he'd do. That's the thing.
Put him in monster brawls, like what they do with like fucking Powerhouse, Keith Lee. Put him with fucking, I don't even know who else there is, to be honest.
Yeah, like I told Phil this a couple days ago on the podcast. I said that I wouldn't mind Redbeard against Lance Archer. That would be a dope match to see.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even mind Redbeard like even turning on Death Triangle and being a member of House of Black. Like, I feel like that's like something that he might be interested in, you know, being somewhere in the Wyatt family at one point. Just as creepy as the House of Black, if you ask me.
It's just bittersweet knowing that that Redbeard's kind of here and his good old buddy that he's been teaming up with for years is no longer on this earth, is no longer here with us. If we saw a team between like a Brody Lee and an Erick Redbeard, I think that would have been so good for this tag team division. But with all that being said, Erick Redbeard, I'm glad that he's at least here to, you know, keep on the memory of his lost friend. But man, I don't know. I really don't know where he would go if he signed here, because other than these big house matches like you guys are mentioning, what else is there really for him to do? I honestly would like it if he kind of just like surfed around a couple of moments here and just keep his memory alive whenever he is here. So that's what I would just use him as, but I don't know.
Make him a member of Dark Order.
Dark Order would be pretty cool. It would be. But yeah, it's a very sticky situation, but we'll obviously get more news on Erick Redbeard's involvement when it comes to AEW probably within the next couple of weeks. All right, guys. Now this is obviously not the actual match order of the card. I kind of just like did it in the actual way that the description has them as. But we're gonna get this Tornado Trios match out of the way. Matt Hardy, Andrade El Idolo, and Isiah Kassidy taking on Sammy Guevara, Sting, and Darby Allin. Now, on Friday, we had a triple threat for the TNT Championship. And if you guys saw it, it was fantastic. It was live and it was awesome. I feel like, and this is just my personal opinion, you guys can jump in too, we should have had this match that's happening at Revolution on Rampage, and that triple threat for the TNT Championship should have happened here on Revolution. I don't know why they did that there, or why they flipped it around, but I really would have liked to see Andrade, Darby, and Sammy kick ass on the AEW Revolution in that triple threat match.
Why is it one half of Private Party in this match and the other one isn't?
Nah, you got me, bro. You got me.
I was thinking the exact same thing, but I think that they're trying to build Andrade up a little bit more, I guess.
They got to get Andrade more on these shows, so
Maybe introduce Jeff somehow.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that myself too. I was like, wonder if, I mean, like, I know Jeff's contract, I don't think it's up yet, but
no, March 9th. So in 3 days.
Like, imagine Isiah Kassidy like goes down. They need a replacement. They're scrambling. Who are we gonna get?
Like, I'm sure Hardy could show up, but he probably wouldn't be able to do anything.
No, Hardy can't even show up here. He can't.
Yeah.
March 9th is when he can go. He can't go yet.
Man, that's crazy too. Like, imagine if his contract was
That pop would be
up and he just showed up to Revolution. Yeah, that would be crazy.
That pop would be tremendous.
I low-key feel like they should save it for like the next pay-per-view they have.
That's double or nothing. Yeah, double or
Like,
nothing.
I feel like if the dates were right, a moment like this would be so perfect. Like, you have half a Private Party just randomly in the match, like find a way to get him outside Jeff. Like, that would almost be so perfect and a great debut. Like, in a fantasy world, like, that's happening.
Oh yeah.
But then at that point, like, you gotta think though, like Matt Hardy and them, like, they're the heels of this match. So it's like,
Right.
would you turn Jeff heel? Or would
No.
you have HFO actually win this match?
I want to have. Well,
Could either
I
have
highly
Matt
doubt they win this.
again, or have Matt become lovable again.
I was about to say, so the thing is that, well, obviously my pick is Sammy, Sting, and Darby, so we'll get that out the way. But with HFO,
The AHFO.
The A.
They had to add the A
yeah,
now.
My bad. I'm sorry. The A.
They had to add the A now.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Anyway, but,
It's just the Andrade Hardy family office.
Yeah,
like, well, okay, come on
I
now.
forgot about that. But like we already seen like teases of Matt, I guess, going back to his broken character.
Yeah.
We seen him doing the delete and stuff like that.
He's been doing delete. He's done this like multiple times. He's even done like the Jeff Hardy stuff. So like he's been teasing these things.
Yeah,
And
so I'm pretty sure Matt is gonna leave and go back with Jeff, and they do their Hardy thing. Andrade is still the leader of AHFO. He'll probably just name it AFO or something. I don't know.
so fucking ridiculous. see, here's what should happen. The Andrade Hardy family office should just goddamn disband at this point, because Hardy was the one to start it. So just get it disbanded. You have Private Party back in the tag team division. You have goddamn Butcher and Blade back in the tag team division, because they're honestly a really good tag team. Nobody just knows they exist. And then you have Andrade going singles, Hardy going back to the tag team with Jeff, and it's just easy. It's just that simple. But nah, they're probably going to do AFO, and Andrade's still going to be holding things down for that whole
I'll tell you,
stable.
like the Hardys, when they have tag team matches, it would be so much better if they were just like just a plain tag team, not none of
Yeah.
the fucking family bullshit that they got going on. Like just straight tag team. Like have Matt just leave the whole fucking thing.
Right.
Have him become broken. Have him introduce Brother Nero.
Mhm.
We get the Broken Hardys once again. We can see a fucking Broken Hardys versus Young Bucks again. We could see a Broken Hardys versus Briscoes, reDRagon. Just there's so many good teams out there at AEW that we can just see the Hardy Boys go
Butcher and
against.
Blade,
But
I'd take that match. I mean, their match against the Lucha Bros. Butcher and Blade are a good tag team. Like Phil ain't lying. Like there's so many tag teams there's so many people that are just kind of hanging and chilling in the background because the more stars that you add, the more that people get pushed back, which is just unfortunate. So they just gotta figure out TV time, man. That's for real.
That's for sure. So I think we're kind of all in agreement here. Loft, we'll get your thoughts in all of this too, but I think we're all pretty much in agreement that Sammy, Darby, and Sting are probably going to win this, right?
Yeah,
Finger on my shirt.
pretty much. I mean, anything besides that happening would be very confusing to me. So, I really like y'all. I want the Andrade Hardy family office to break up because it seems stupid, and it was stupid when I first started watching, and it's still stupid now. So, yeah,
It's been stupid ever since it kind of even became a thing.
Yeah.
Now, Aiden, you're kind of right in that sense. When the Hardy family office was just Matt Hardy and Private Party, it was okay for a little bit because Hardy was trying to mentor Isiah Kassidy and Mark Quentin because he reminded them, they reminded him of him and his brother when they were teaming together. So that kind of partnership and them just trying to be mentored by Matt Hardy made sense, and it honestly worked for a little bit. But then you started adding Butcher and the Blade, and then the Bunny came on in at some point at times, Alley, and then all of a sudden it's just starting to become really too
this shit's
oversaturated.
like the Nexus gone wrong.
Yeah. It was just oversaturated in a way. So it didn't really make all that much sense. So I do agree with your point when it comes to the HFO being just him and Private Party, but it just kind of grew to a sense to where it just did not even really make sense anymore. We can move on now. Okay, there we go. Shoot. We are good now. You guys would have killed me. I must have. There we go. There we go. There we go. Jade Cargill versus Tay Conti. I had Jade Vargille, not Vargille. It's Cargill, guys.
Oh shit.
So Jade Cargill, the current champion. I forgot to put the C next to her name. Sorry, guys. She is the current champion, taking on Tay Conti. This should honestly be a really good TBS championship matchup. I love Tay. I think she's absolutely fantastic in the ring. Jade has honestly and obviously been killing it with that 28-0 record. She's still continuing to grow this undefeated streak as of sorts, and she's continuing to impress. Who wins the TBS championship tonight, y'all?
Jade.
That bitch. She's that bitch. She will always be that bitch. And Tay Conti is going to get her ass whooped.
I don't think she's going to get her ass whooped,
No,
but
she's
it's going to be a
gonna
good
get
match.
She's
Going to be a great match.
She's going to get her ass whooped. Actually, no, it's going to be a good match, actually.
Squash.
Come on,
Squash,
now. Be legitimately serious. It's going to be a good match.
Yeah, until Jade puts her through that fucking mat.
She's going. Jade is going to retain, yes, but
I give Tay a good 5 minutes until Jay gets mad.
It's not going to be a 5-minute squash. You're joking.
I'm not
joking.
I'm giving
We
that
didn't
shit
get
like a 30. I'm giving that shit like a minute.
You gotta cut.
No, you guys are fucking high. You guys.
I'm fine.
Bro, we're high. We're high on life. That's what we're high on.
You
That's
guys.
what I'm talking- yeah,
Okay,
that's
no,
what I'm
guys, come on now. Be fucking serious. It's not going to be a
I'm dead
5-minute
ass.
Oh,
squash.
I'm being
So
serious.
Bro, Phil. She looks like money. She talks like money. She smells like money.
I
because she
understand
is
that, but it's not
money.
going to be a
She got
5-minute
the ass
squash.
of money. No, I'm
Talk
playing.
to him. Talk to him.
Bash, at least come on, please. It's not going to be a squash match, is it?
5.5 minutes.
Oh
There
my
we go.
god, you guys
There's
are.
my guy. There he is.
I'll give it 7 minutes tops, but it's not going to be.
7? It's
With
gonna take
entrances?
entrances.
And sorry, Jade Cargill for the win, plain and simple.
It's Jade Cargill winning the TBS championship and just retaining. That's all. But
Right. Roman Reigns.
she is not on the level of Roman. Get the
No,
fuck
she
out of
is.
here.
Yes, she is. Jade Reigns. Damn it.
Jade is like the Roman Reigns of
Jade
AEW, undefeated.
No, she's been trying to be the Bill Goldberg of AEW, and we all
You
know
watch
how
your
fucking
mouth.
terrible
You
she
watch
is.
your mouth, Phil. Phil, don't you curse at me. Don't you curse
She
at me.
legitimately says who's next now. Okay, like this is
Because who's next? They gonna lose.
that's fucking Goldberg.
No.
Hey, Roman.
no.
Hey, Roman would say that too, but he's already squashed everybody. He's still somehow holding the goddamn title.
Yeah, because he's squashing everybody, which means you retain.
Smash.
Now this one's a lot more unpredictable. AEW Women's World Championship. Britt Baker, D.M.D. versus Thunder Rosa. Now, I'd love to see Thunder Rosa become the new champion. I really would. And honestly, with the way that Britt Baker's run has been going on as of late, it's honestly kind of called for that we have a new champion here. So that maybe Britt can take a little bit of a break, and as these newcomers come on in for the Owen Hart Cup, that's going to be concluding at Double or Nothing. I don't think the women's division would even suffer if Britt Baker had to take a break here. But what do you guys think here? Does Britt Baker retain the AEW Women's Championship rather, or do you guys believe that Thunder Rosa is going to be the new AEW Women's World Champion? No,
Thunder.
my bad. Thunder. Who said Thunder?
I did.
Okay.
Do you want what I want or what I think?
You can say both.
Give me what I want.
I'll admit I want
Give me what
Britt.
I want.
I want Britt to retain. Britt is a hell of a champion and has been this entire run, but logistically this reign has come complete and to where really between now and next, if it's not now, then when is she going to drop the title? And especially to who with Thunder, especially with how over she is, so I'm in a pickle. I'm running back and forth between bases right now in a pickle.
Same for me, honestly, but yeah.
All right, for me, I got Thunder being the new women's champion tonight. If that doesn't happen, though, Serena Deeb got to be next.
Okay.
Serena Deeb has to be next. She's been killing it so far.
I know you fucking lying.
What?
I like Serena getting at least a chance.
I was about to say we get that she's been fighting rookies like every single week, but come on, 1C, you gotta admit that Serena Deeb has been killing it.
Yeah.
No.
The disrespect for Serena Deeb out here, it's crazy.
She fought some damn competition one of these days.
Oh, she will when it comes to that Owen Hart Cup. Trust me. Olaf, what you think? We got the Doctor retaining here, or the fiery Thunder Rosa over here?
I really hope Thunder Rosa wins. I really, really, really hope Thunder Rosa wins. I haven't liked Britt Baker as champion since I started watching, and now I'm at a better spot. Don't what me.
Don't disrespect.
Yeah,
Phil like
he's
that,
not really a fan of Britt.
don't disrespect Phil like that, bro.
He's not really a fan of
Jade
Britt,
was
and
on the
that's
same
okay.
level as Roman Reigns. The fuck?
He's not really a fan of Britt that much, and that's honestly kind of just blasphemy. But
Blasphemy.
it is. And honestly, at the end of the day, I'm gonna side with my boy Anthony over here, who's in the chat. What's going on, Anthony? Britt Baker's retaining. She's retaining, and I believe this. And here's the reason why. I think the feud is going to continue. I think the feud is going to continue on.
Let's be honest here.
I think the feud is going to continue on to Double or Nothing, and that's going to be the bigger stage to where Thunder Rosa is going to beat Britt Baker to become the AEW Women's World Champion. So I think this feud is far from over, and I see it going to a Double or Nothing for sure. We got this trios match. This 2-on-2 trios match with the AEW Women World Tag Team Championships. Jesus, I'm sorry. Jurassic Express coming in as the champions, taking on reDRagon, taking on Nick and Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks. Now, this is going to be a fantastic match. Jurassic Express, even though they weren't really technically supposed to be the champions at this time, they've honestly been really okay as tag team champions. And with reDRagon and the Young Bucks in here, it's going to be a great match. But who do you guys think is going to become the AEW tag team champions here? I think this is going to be a good one.
Is there a reason they shouldn't be tag champs at this time? Why shouldn't they be tag champs at this time?
So what happened was we all know when Jurassic Express was taking on the Lucha Brothers for the tag team titles on like an episode of, I believe it was Dynamite. They and we all know when Phoenix got injured by being put through that table. Tony Khan came out and said, it was like, listen, we kind of had to call an audible at that time due to the injury. And that's why Jurassic Express won the tag team championships that night, because with Phoenix's injury, they had no idea how the heck they were pretty much going to continue defending the titles with how serious that injury looked. So they called an audible, had Jurassic Express win the championships, and that's why everybody in that AEW tag team division was on the entrance ramp for that time, celebrating with the new champions at the time. So that's why.
It's okay.
But with that being said, I honestly think we see new tag team champions here, in my personal opinion. But what do you guys think?
I'm excited for this match. I'll say, and I could see reDRagon winning, even though they're hell of champions. They are hell of performers. This match will be great. I just, if they do defend their titles, that will be pretty impressive on their end, and it will shock me. But reDRagon seems up next and seems like the team to take the belts and make them next level, maybe.
Yeah, for me, I got reDRagon, UE. You feel me? All day, every day.
So we can get that guitar.
Bro, that was it. That was it, Phil. Bro, when freaking Kyle did the air guitar with the belt, that's how you knew. That's how you knew that they was gonna win this match tonight, bro. So yeah, I got reDRagon.
Thank you, Aiden. It was the first episode of Dynamite on TBS. That's right. I remember that now.
Anybody but the Young Bucks.
Okay.
Dragon wins, hooray. Jurassic Express retains, hooray. Anybody besides those two insufferable idiots.
Respect on their name.
Loft don't like the Super.
Well, I face the Young Bucks with a passion too, guys. So don't be mad. Don't be upset.
Man, why y'all don't like the Young Bucks, bro?
They're very annoying.
I had a bar written about them.
Bro, it sound like y'all need a splash blast. That's what it sounds like y'all need, bro.
No, don't ever say I need a splash blast. Oh my
god.
Who does Loft like on the AEW roster, man? Come on.
Not really much anybody besides Hangman. So
Very little people, like 7 people. When Jeff comes,
doesn't really like anybody. So
when Jeff comes,
no, he probably won't even like Jeff.
You watch your mouth,
He's in AEW.
Phil.
Because he's in AEW.
No,
you wouldn't like Jeff in AEW.
I'm tired of you. I'm getting tired. You got one more time, say something.
yo, that's
stupid.
hilarious.
One more time, say something stupid. One more.
You don't like Jeff in AEW.
Huh?
You don't like Jeff is going to AEW, so you probably even wouldn't like it.
I will support Jeff through anything he does. I just didn't want to go to AEW, and you know that. So I don't know. This ain't breaking fucking news. Everyone knows that shit already.
And you don't like he's going to AEW, so you probably won't watch it.
I'm going to watch Jeff Hardy no matter what he does. This ain't about Jeff, man. This is about fuck the Young Bucks. That's what it's about. Damn it. Yeah.
No, Ralph not liking Jeff.
Where I go.
That's crazy.
You playing with me, chat?
That's crazy, man.
I love
You
it.
done made my guy turn on his camera for you, Phil.
Keep playing with me, chat.
I know that's how you knew Ralph was going serious.
Yeah, that's when you knew off was gonna go off on me when he turns on his camera because he.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's crazy.
I love controversy. What's going on, 1C? What you see?
Well, I'm seeing this MLB game I'm playing right now, but let's see.
You're playing a baseball game right now? What the hell? Baseball season's delayed, bro. This is tough for
I
AEW.
don't give a damn. I just bought this game.
Baseball?
Man, this game looks terrible, but I'm playing it. Okay.
It's terrible, but I'm playing it.
reDRagon.
There we go.
Okay, so all right, we're all picking new tag team champions. Well, from what it seems, Bash, you're kind of a little bit flip flopping here, but I thought you did you say reDRagon or Jurassic Express? I thought you said you were flip
Oh,
flopping.
I said reDRagon.
I thought you said
I am.
either or.
I'm the one who's flip flopping. I'm not. I don't know.
Sorry, Bash. Now I'm getting into with everybody apparently, but
I mean, I guess I'm going Young Bucks. I mean, if we gotta, I mean,
no, you can just choose anybody. I don't care. It's your predictions.
Me and Loff are going Young Bucks.
What? What? No.
Jurassic Express. If they win, it's due to Young Bucks and reDRagon having a little bit of an issue with each other because we all know they have a little bit of that. But
Moment, could see it.
let's go Dinosaur Train. Oh no, come on now, Aiden. Dinosaur Train.
Isn't that a kid show?
I was about to say, that was a PBS show.
That was probably it was a TV show. reDRagon, no, it kind of just makes the most sense. If you're gonna have them be the tag team champions, I know it's early for them being tag team champions considering they just got here almost, but it just honestly makes the most sense. It really does. So have the reDRagon come on and be the tag team champions, guys. This is just gonna be a fucking powerhouse, showcase. Because this ladder match, oh my god, we got Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs, Keith Lee, Orange Cassidy, Ricky Starks, and Christian as the face of the Revolution ladder match. This is just going to be a barn burner. I cannot wait for this. It's powerhouse. It's, no pun intended, sorry. But big powerhouse is coming on in here, throwing some little people around like Orange Cassidy, Ricky Starks.
Yo.
It's crazy.
Throwing some little people around like that.
It's just going to be fun. It's going to be a full ladder match.
Bro, don't come at my guy Orange Cassidy like that, man. You could have said
it's going to be a full ladder match. That's all.
You could
Word to your mother. You know that's it. It's just word to your mother. But this is going to be really fun at the end of the day. And this is for a TNT championship opportunity in the future.
The Revolution is televised.
Yes, it is.
Shit.
ahead,
I got
Bosh.
Ricky Starks.
I don't know who the fuck
You got
is
Ricky
this.
Starks?
I don't know who to go.
I think
That's
Ricky Starks is
honestly
gonna
not a
pull the
bad
upset.
pick. I love Ricky, so
I personally think none of these big men are gonna win this match. I think they're all gonna beat the shit out of each other. They're all gonna get buried with ladders. So far as Orange Cassidy goes, I don't think he's gonna win. So I think it's either gonna be Christian or Ricky Starks. And I think Ricky Starks is gonna pull the upset.
Not mad at that. Just
I'm not mad at it.
personal going with my heart. I'm just going Keith Lee, just with the heart. I mean, Christian, I would go with, but Christian's had his time. He's had his moment recently. So Keith Lee, I feel like he's a newer guy though. You know, again, so we're always, you know, it's like, are we just gonna give the wins to these new guys? But Keith Lee, man, that pop and music here and there come out, man. I've had his theme in my head for like a week when, you know, so I'm going Keith Lee. He might not win.
Oh man,
What?
Wardlow's a pretty good pick too.
I got Wardlow. I got him winning that.
Wardlow, Ricky Starks for the AEW title, like they are long overdue.
So I said,
You are correct. I'm giving my hot take. Keith Lee's kind of wild on my end about that, but yeah.
So I had either Wardlow or Keith Lee. I said Wardlow because, you know, you're slowly starting to fade away into his singles, you know, run away from MJF. So I think that him winning this match, going for the TNT title, that would be good. I said Keith Lee. The only thing is that with Keith Lee, I feel like if he does win, I feel like it'll be a little bit too fast because he just debuted like 2 weeks ago or something like that. So I think like it'll be a little bit too fast, but hey, it is what it is. My sleeper is freaking Powerhouse Hobbs. I talk about this dude a lot, saying that he's the great value Big E, but this dude is a sleeper in this match. So
He's no longer a great value Big E with the way that he's been killing it. So
he's no longer great value, but he upgraded to what's another good like fake food brand. He upgraded to Kellogg's. Yeah, Kellogg's.
Kellogg's.
Yeah, Kellogg's.
Kellogg's is golden to some people.
Okay, Dollar General, Big.
Dollar General.
Dollar General is crazy.
Well, what you got in this big hoss ladder match here?
First of all, I just want to acknowledge that this is going to be a lot of big men slapping meat, big meaty men slapping meat.
Shout out to Big E. See, shout out to Big E.
You know we enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? But I think Wardlow's going to win. I think that would give him the most incentive to turn on MJF. So I'm going to give Wardlow the win.
That'd be good.
As far as the sleeper goes, I'm gonna pick Powerhouse as well, just because he was one of the few people I started watching. I thought was fucking awesome. So if he wins, I also will not be mad. But
Wardlow actually making sense. With if MJF loses tonight too, that could lead to something.
Yeah. I got Wardlow. If I had to do a sleeper, like pretty much all you guys were saying, I'd have to go Powerhouse too. Before Keith Lee came in, and I've always said this, Powerhouse Hobbs was going to be the first black AEW world champion. But with Keith Lee coming on in, I kind of feel like he has that under lock and key. But with all that being said, Wardlow and Powerhouse Hobbs to me make the most sense for this start here for the Face of Revolution ladder match. Now, you gotta grab that. People call it a Sonic ring. People call it the brass ring. If you guys remember from last year's AEW Revolution, Scorpio Sky won that one, and they had this big ass gold ring that they had to secure to get that championship opportunity. So they're probably going to do the exact same thing this time around. But yeah, they just made it for a Powerhouse ladder match, which is honestly pretty cool. Up next, we got a match that has kind of been building up with the disruption of Santana and Ortiz getting into the mix here. Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho. As we all know, the dissension between the Inner Circle has been very prominent on AEW television. Jake Hager's pretty much nowhere to be found. He's kind of lost into the shuffle here. He rarely shows up nowadays. Sammy Guevara is doing his own thing with the TNT Championship. Santana and Ortiz, I want them to do something so bad. I wanted them to win at least one of the Battle Royals, but they just continue on to lose. I got no idea what Santana and Ortiz are up to, but and Chris Jericho, he's kind of just doing this thing here and there. But Eddie Kingston's just been killing it. I loved Eddie Kingston ever since he kind of came in there to AEW. This is just an absolute grudge match, and we're gonna see a good one between Jericho and Kingston. I feel. Can Eddie Kingston win the big one? That's pretty much what this is about.
Eddie Kingston's winning the big one.
Oh, so man, I could see EK winning, man. He's a talent. I've liked him same as you, Phil, since he came into AEW, and he's grown on me just every feud that he gets into.
And
Yeah.
as long as I and as much as I love Judas in my mind, my GOAT, Chris Jericho, man. I gotta take Eddie Kingston over Chris Jericho in this one.
Chris Jericho is about to get the ass whooping of a lifetime. I'm gonna tell you that.
Hey, let's go.
My man Eddie Kingston wants to keep kayfabe alive and not piss on its grave. That was the fucking most amazing line of fucking Dynamite with that interview. I think he is absolutely brilliant, and I need him to whoop Jericho for like an hour. I just want to see him beating Jericho up for an hour. I'll be fine. So Eddie Kingston with the win, man.
Eddie Kingston. All the way, right? One scene. I mean, this kind of just feels like it's Eddie Kingston's time.
Eddie Kingston, man, that dude just knows how to whip ass and talk on the mic. Exactly.
And to those people that have been saying on, it's not really been on TikTok that much, but it's been on other social medias. People are saying that Eddie Kingston has no idea what the hell he's talking about when it comes to the microphone.
Oh shit.
They say and this is just other people here saying that Eddie Kingston's promos each and every single time are the exact same thing. He's just saying oh yeah, I'm gonna be me whether anybody likes it or not, blah 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 blah. But the one thing I love about Eddie Kingston and his promo skills, and I feel like this is probably gonna go to each and every single one of you guys as well. He's real. He's fucking real. He's going to tell you like it is, whether anybody likes it or not, and he just does not give a single fuck. So, I think Eddie Kingston is going to be... This is going to be a really good showcase for Eddie Kingston here. Against a guy like Chris Jericho, who's the first AEW World Champion, against a guy named Chris Jericho who made the Inner Circle to help guys like Santana and Ortiz, to help guys like Sammy Guevara. Really just get up there when it comes to their star power. And him winning against Chris Jericho is going to be something phenomenal. I think it's just going to be great.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if anything, as far as Jericho winning. I'll be very surprised if Jericho wins. But I don't think that's what Jericho needs at this point. So
yeah,
Eddie Kingston seems like the way to go today.
Plus, sorry, Nate. It just gives Jericho at least a time to have a break too. I mean, he can go do his thing with Fozzy, and then whenever he wants to come back, whether that be in a wrestling role or continue to do the commentary thing on Rampage, he can just have a little bit of a break. There's nothing wrong with taking a break here for Jericho at all.
Yeah, true. I was about to say, can we take one moment to admire Chris Jericho though? This dude done lost all of that weight, bro.
Yes.
I saw the recent picture of him, bro. My man got the abs. I'm like, oh snap. Word. So
you see the before and after between his transformation to him getting back into shape for this match. It's honestly astronomically different, and it shows. He obviously saw the backlash that everybody was giving him crap for on social media, and he's like, you know what, screw this. I'm going to prove everybody fucking wrong. So I applaud Chris Jericho for that. Sorry, 1C, did you want to say something?
No.
Okay, I thought something was happening, but yeah, this is going to be a great match regardless. Kingston versus Jericho should be a good one.
Yes, sir.
Now, Laf, we're going to be talking about the bloodbath.
Oh yeah, this is what
John
I like.
Moxley and Bryan fucking Danielson.
Change my joint again. Hold up. Yeah.
They're both gonna be
Oh
good
my
matches.
god.
This
Yeah.
is going to be great. I cannot wait for this. This is going to be a bloodbath, like I said. Bryan Danielson has been trying to recruit John Moxley for some kind of like to form some type of team as of late. And John Moxley hasn't said yes, but he also hasn't said no either. And he pretty much said on the episode of Dynamite that I was at, he was like, listen, at the end of the day, we can team together, maybe. But before I, team with anybody, I gotta bleed with them first. So you meet at Revolution, and it's about to go down. Bryan Danielson said, look, I got the steel chair in my hand, but I don't need this to make somebody bleed. You're on. And we're going to have a great match between Moxley and Danielson at Revolution. I cannot wait for this.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one too. Even this is, I guess, I did learn that Moxley is the reason that Bryan's even there, and is the one that motioned him like, hey, like this is the company to come to. Like I'm telling you, and
Right.
you'll be able to bleed like you want, and we're about to see that tonight.
For
So
sure.
I'm excited. As far as winner, that's.
This was a toss-up for sure, because I feel like you're going to have this tag team between Moxley and Danielson happen regardless of winner, but it's just a hard one to pick. Who wins this?
I honestly, I want them both. Like I'm split, like really in half. I think Moxley's gonna get the win. Bryan maybe should, but I think Moxley makes a little bit more sense in a way. That makes any sense? But I got Moxley.
Yeah, I got Moxley too. I don't know. Like it's gonna be a fantastic match for sure, but I don't know. I just feel like Moxley needs to win more than Bryan.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Hey man. Bryan has to be top 3 reasons why I'm still watching AEW right now. So, and I think this heel run is the best work of his whole fucking career, like at all. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not even mad at that statement, honestly. I'm not. Like, that's so good.
Wait, hold on. I know one of y'all knows this. What is Bryan's record in AEW right now?
I'll look it up right now for you.
I don't know.
Because I think my next statement will
AllEliteWrestling.com. We go to the roster page. I think. Well, he's not undefeated because.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Of that, because of that tie.
Yeah.
He is 15-2-2. The two ties, the two like ties or whatever at the end of that record were due to time limit draws.
Yeah.
One of them was Hangman and the other one was Omega, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, he has to win this. I mean, I don't want to go against Moxley because I freaking love Moxley, but at the same time, Bryan is like on a different level than 95% of the AEW roster to me. So you got to put him over in this one.
Now, if you guys want to know John Moxley's record as well, he is currently undefeated in 2022 at 4-0, and then his career, and this is going to and this is just going to kind of just know how you're pretty much going to know how much Jon Moxley has been used here in AEW. 57, 10, and 1.
Damn.
Yeah.
My God.
Bryan might win, actually. Give him his first loss of the year.
That's
Give
what I'm
Moxley's first loss of the year. And Danielson's been in 3 matches in 2022, being at 2-1.
Yeah, Bryan, I might have to flip that now knowing the math and looking into these numbers. Bryan might make a little bit more sense. I just feel, God, you hate to go against Mox. You really do.
Yeah.
I just feel like it kind of makes sense for Mox to win here because he kind of all just came back from, you know, his redemption story of coming back from the whole rehab situation. It would make sense to have Moxley win this, but I just feel like we're going to get the tag team regardless of winner. So I'm just going to enjoy the match and enjoy the bloodfest and just have fun with it.
Yeah. That's the best thing to do, honestly.
But I got Moxley personally. If I had to choose a winner, like I said, C.
I got Moxley, but this sure as hell isn't going to be the only bloodbath of the night. So.
Oh, true.
Definitely not, but it'll be.
That's for damn sure. And Loth, I'm gonna have to fucking agree with you on that statement you made earlier. Heel Bryan is probably especially this version of Heel Bryan, is one of, if not the best work of his entire fucking career. And that's even with the Yes Movement in effect here. That is.
Yeah.
And the Yes Movement was great, but this Heel Bryan, the way they presented him, fucking perfect. I love it.
Right. I can just picture that picture of Daniel Bryan up in the group chat right now that Loth always puts up.
If only a lot of you guys are in that group chat with us, man, you'd be knowing exactly the Bryan picture we're talking about.
Yeah, the stare, man. It's the
You got to see the video I sent before I came in. That shit was hilarious. I found it on Twitter. I was crying.
But yeah, guys, this is going to be a lot of fun. Jon Moxley versus Bryan Danielson. We're just gonna enjoy it. Another match is gonna be a goddamn bloodbath. And honestly, this should main event Revolution. I know it's probably not going to, but this dog collar match between CM Punk and MJF.
Yeah.
The fucking story that this thing has had ever since CM Punk has kind of came on into this. And MJF kind of introducing himself to CM Punk. The first introduction that MJF walked out to, he extended the hand, and CM Punk just laughs it off and walks away. That's what all started this whole thing. MJF beat him twice in Chicago, and now it all kind of comes to fruition here at Revolution in this dog collar match. First of all, is this the end? Is this the end of the CM Punk MJF rivalry? To you guys?
It should be.
I don't know. See, AEW does some different storytelling, you know, where it's not as clear, concise as WWE. You know, WWE is a little bit more, you know, when it's going to start and you know when that boy should roughly end. This one, I don't know.
Yeah, I believe it should be.
Yeah, have this aside and have this be the final winner of the whole thing here. I mean, the story is fucking great. I mean, it just takes all the way back to when MJF was just a kid, having a meet and greet.
How much longer can you go with this story? That's the thing.
Right. Now here's the thing. Like when C said, it all started back when MJF was a kid. MJF was a kid. That autograph, that picture that we all know with CM Punk and the young MJF. MJF came to Bridgeport, Connecticut, and he kind of just went all in on the story. Told us everything that happened. Told us everything. CM Punk then came out, and off microphone, he was asking MJF, "Is this true? Is what you're saying about this true?" MJF says yes, and he walks out. Come to find out, days later, MJF made a post on his Facebook, legitimately spilling his heart out again, saying that what he said on Wednesday night was all true. All true. Every single thing that he said on that Wednesday night was true. And that just brought a whole other different type of business into MJF's character. And then all of a sudden we see last night, on Wednesday night, this past Wednesday, CM Punk comes out, and he's pretty much doubting himself, asking himself, am I really the bad guy in all of this?
I'm really curious to know what Punk's gonna wear in this match. He talks about being an old Punk that MJF once remembered, so I'm kind of curious to know if that's like the Fire Burns Punk or if that's like the Ring of Honor Punk.
Right. And that's kind of where I was going.
So it's like he either comes out to Fire Burns or he comes out to the basketball shorts. Yeah, well,
this Fire Burns, the whole Kill Switch Engage theme that he had in WWE, that was never trademarked by WWE.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
that was never trademarked. So, they never had that copywritten to them.
I hear that song.
If that actually happens,
ROH shorts though, that'd be fire. I mean,
if that actually happens, that would be awesome.
ROH is like really, you know.
Unless I'm kind of curious to know if it'll do the thing like how Jericho once did. Remember when Jericho kind of like had like a quick few seconds of each character?
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious to know if that's what's gonna happen.
Now, CM Punk has had dog collar matches before. He has experience in this. I believe the one that everybody has been talking about ever since they made this match official was his one with Raven, if I'm not mistaken.
Raven.
If he had one with Raven.
Damn.
Raven.
Wow.
Fucking good.
Yeah, he had one with Raven, and so I'm just saying he has this type of experience before. This is the second ever dog collar match in AEW history. The first one, as we all know, the late great Brody Lee had it against Cody Rhodes for the TNT Championship. And yeah, man, this is just gonna be an absolute battle. If you guys saw my TikTok, and I'm not even trying to shout myself out in this, but I did a TikTok to where they had like the whole CM Punk cut pretty much the exact same promo that MJF cut on Wednesday night during his Ring of Honor days. And Loft, I showed that to you before. I even uploaded the video.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was a great callback. I thought it was a great callback because saying he was a snake and the greatest thing the devil ever did was making everybody believe that he just does not exist. But the devil is going to come out in each and every single one of these men tonight, and we're going to see a damn good dog collar match.
I don't know that, but
I don't know who wins this though.
If Jeff's contract didn't expire like in like the time that it did, I feel like this would be a beautiful time to like start. You can really start what we were talking about the other night about throwing Jeff and CM Punk back in the fire together. You know what I'm saying? Just not like a long drawn out feud, but just as a callback. You know what I'm saying? But I at the same time, I don't know if I would want Jeff to just like walk into this feud because this feud has nothing to do with him, honestly. But it's like I only see this feud ending tonight because I don't see anywhere else it can go. You know, I think they've said everything they need to say. I think they've done damn near everything they wanted to do, barring tonight because we haven't got there yet. But it's just we're in the situation now to where it's like it's a boiling point, and I don't know who I want to win because either one can really win and they'll be fine. I mean, MJF winning makes more sense, seeing I think that MJF is more primed towards like a world championship run eventually.
Right.
And I think CM Punk's role, we talked about that every night too, CM Punk's role here is like different at this point.
Yep.
But you can really have like a teacher beats the student one more time moment with this. You that's the weird thing. You can go anywhere with this. That's the main point of what I'm trying to say. You can go anywhere with this, and I don't know how far they're willing to go as far as like if they're gonna have another match or if they're gonna continue this shit. But I honestly don't know who to pick for this one. I have no idea.
If it is the final match of the feud, I feel MJF should win it, but like it makes more sense if CM Punk. And personally, I think Phil, you said it should end the show. Hot take, maybe. I feel personally should start the show, and here's why. I feel like maybe if you do have MJF lose, and if you are having Wardlow win the ladder match later on, like that, there's story there, and so MJF, like maybe
Let
coming
MJF
out
betray
later on.
Wardlow.
What?
The MJF betrayed Wardlow.
I know, but yeah, after Wardlow wins, have MJF come out, at the ramp like pissed. There could be story there.
That's very true. I didn't even really think of that. This is just so hard to call.
Yeah.
With the way that CM Punk was even laid out on Wednesday, I mean, CM Punk was left a bloody mess. So if CM Punk does not win here, does that lose some of his credibility in a way?
I don't know. I think it gives, if anything, MJF more credibility.
Of course, it gives him MJF more credibility, but CM Punk has left a bloody mess in the middle of that ring. Well, pretty much hanging from a dog collar on the outside, I should say, because that was the actual image. If he loses, what does that say to CM Punk? Really knowing that he was kind of the bad guy in all of this. He did just he to be completely fair, and just speaking of this, just like actual in the logic terms from what we've seen on TV. CM Punk hasn't been dodging MJF. He kind of just wants MJF at this point, but he's been saying, this kid, who the hell does he think he is? The first night, he just walks away from a handshake to MJF, which started this whole thing. So, this is just really hard to call.
Yeah. Cool. First off, my bad. I was watching the rest of the Bucks game. Middleton just dropped 44.
I was just about to send you that name. I must hate Phoenix, bro.
44 and they won by 10.
I was about to say y'all hate Phoenix, man.
Middleton. But anyway, I think MJF is going to win this one. I still believe that MJF is the future of this company, even if or when he decides to go to WWE. I like what MJF is doing. I like the storytelling between this feud that he's having with CM Punk, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to lead to him and Wardlow somehow or something. But I got MJF taking the dub in this one.
This is going to be tough.
Yeah.
This is going to be tough for sure.
Just to get my prediction just out there, I said it on my TikTok. I'm gonna go with it through here, as well. I mean, I've been saying all my TikTok picks in this video too, but the way things are going down right now with this dog collar match, I really want MJF to win this. I want him to win this, but with everything being said and with how CM Punk was laid out that night on Wednesday, that bloody mess. That he was just hanging from the dog collar on the outside of the ring. I'm gonna pick CM Punk in a shocker here. I'm gonna pick CM Punk, and I bet he's gonna win this dog collar match. So we'll see what happens. 1C, did you say yours yet? No.
It's hard because with the story behind it, it could really go either way.
Yeah.
See, if MJF beats Punk here,
he's going for the world title. You have to think he's going for the world title.
That's like a major push to his career.
Yes.
Now, if Punk wins, then he pretty much just proves everything that he said correct. Like at the same time, because like at the same time, he was talking about how when MJF met CM Punk, it was just another Friday night.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I mean, it makes sense either way because
Yeah.
like Punk, he's been in the dog collar match before. He has experience with it.
Yeah.
But MJF, like obviously he doesn't. But again, if he wins, this is a major push to his career, and he can easily brag that he was the man that beat CM Punk
3 times, because he already beat him twice in Chicago.
Times, yeah. Especially in a match that he has no experience in.
Yes.
I want to say CM Punk, but I'm really leaning towards MJF.
Okay. I hope I'm wrong. I honestly hope I'm wrong in saying that CM Punk wins here. I want MJF to win this, mainly because if CM Punk wins this, and you guys can jump in on this statement as well, this would kind of go against everything that Punk came here to do. I mean, Punk came here to help the young talent, right? He came in here and said, listen, I'm going to have my first match in 7 years. Who am I going to go up against? Darby freaking Allin. And yeah, sure, he might not, and yeah, sure, Darby might not have won that match back at All Out, but he did in a way because he got in a match with CM Punk. He was hand chosen by CM Punk, and he had a damn good match with him. Now, this is going to be something to remember. I think CM Punk, in a way, and Loff, I believe we talked about this on Wednesday, that if CM Punk, let's say if CM Punk was going to get into a world championship picture, and let's say it was against Hangman, for instance, I feel like CM Punk would have the guts to say, and let's just say Tony Khan says, all right, here at Double or Nothing, you're going to go over and you're going to win the world championship from Hangman. I would hope CM Punk would have the guts to say, listen, this does not make sense. This is not, I'm here to put these guys over, and I'm here to help this company grow. So I would hope that he would have the guts to say, listen, let's find a way in order to have Hangman win here while still making both of us look strong in the end, because Hangman, I don't need to be a world champion right now. I don't need to be. So I feel like CM Punk would have the guts to say something. If you're here to help the people, the young people out here, MJF would have to win this here for me. So, but I am picking Punk just to see if it could be different, just to see if it's
I'm still torn. Like I'm still fucking torn between these two. Like I still can't figure it out. Like I can just see MJF laying there in the ring, just like out of it, Punk winning. But at the same time, I can also see Punk out, MJF winning.
Right. And Aiden, if MJF does win the dog collar match, the only match that would make sense for Double or Nothing in my mind is the match that you just laid out, MJF versus Hangman at Double or Nothing. I honestly thought we were going to see MJF versus Hangman at Revolution because I thought MJF beating CM Punk twice in Chicago was a perfect way to end it. I didn't really think we needed a technically second but third match in a way. But yeah, that would be the only match that would make sense. MJF would have to go to a world title match at this point.
Fuck, this shit's hard.
It's so hard. But pretty much everybody did make their predictions. Everybody is trying to go with MJF. But everybody can see it going either way because the story is continuing to evolve.
I've never had a story just like made me think this hard in a long time.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy to even think about. And that's kind of why, to me, this is a main event of any other pay-per-view. Seriously, and this honestly could be a main event of this pay-per-view. Or it could be the beginning, like Bash said. But man, like this is such a good match, and I just can't wait to see it. All right, guys, we're gonna head into the main event, or it's probably going to be the main event of the show. It's the World Heavyweight title on the line, the AEW World Championship on the line. Hangman Adam Page, it's your boy off. It's your boy Hangman, the buckshot guy. It's the buckshot. It's cowboy shit versus Nate, your guy, the Bay. It is Adam Cole, Bay. The AEW World Championship is on the line. Hangman Adam Page defends against Adam Cole, Bay. This is going to be fantastic. We all know their ties to one another. They were mainstays in Ring of Honor. That doesn't really have anything to do with this, but just bringing up some good key points here. They were mainstays of Ring of Honor. They've known each other for years, and this is just going to be fantastic. They're both named Adam. Adam Cole says, listen, I'm going to beat the other Adam for the AEW World Championship. Adam Cole came out to Bridgeport after both shows were off the air. When I was watching Dynamite Live, and then obviously I was watching Rampage as it was being taped. Came out after everything was all said and done. He's like, listen, Bridgeport, the next time I'm coming here to Connecticut, and the next time I will be in this arena at the Webster Bank Arena, you will see me as the new AEW World Champion. So I don't know if that's really just something to even mention here, but man, this is just going to be fantastic. What do you guys think here? Which Adam picks up the win? Is it going to be Hangman or is it going to be Bay?
Personally, I think Adam Page. I know Adam Cole really is champion worthy and really
he is currently undefeated. Adam Cole.
Yeah. Oh, damn, that's tough. But I mean, I've been giving love to the newer people, coming in AEW tonight. But man, Adam, oh man, this is tough. But Page is due for, I feel, a longer, at least extensive time. I mean, he could be more of a transitional champion, but man, I couldn't see. I don't know if I want to see Adam Cole just come in and take the belt. I don't know. That's tough. I think I'm gonna lean towards Page just a little bit more, as much as I love.
Do we want to see the former Undisputed Era draped in gold again? That's pretty much what we're asking.
Okay, hold on, that would be kind of crazy.
Because I mean, we're all picking reDRagon.
That would be crazy, actually. Damn. But I feel like that. Hey, I feel like that's kind of.
It's just too early for Adam Cole.
Yeah. Dang, that's so tough. That would be crazy, though.
Last time they did it, they were in NXT draped in gold. Could they do it in AEW?
All right, so with me, to be honest, I'm really cool with whoever wins this match.
Yeah, same.
I'm kind of like with Batch. I do feel like Adam Page needs like a little bit longer title reign. For some reason, it just seemed like it's too short.
Because to be fair, guys, he only won at the last pay-per-view at Full Gear. So and that was back in November.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like he's due for like a little bit longer title reign. But it's my guy Adam Cole, you know what I'm saying? He about to take that championship tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're going back to 2019, back in NXT. Everybody draped in gold, you know what I'm saying? Then they gonna bring Roderick Strong over there. He gonna win the TNT.
Imagine if Roderick Strong just came on in.
He gonna win the TNT championship. Then we all gonna be draped in gold, and it's gonna be gold, baby, like back in
gold.
That's
I like the unpredictability of this. Like, I really like it. It's crazy. Could go higher in almost any match.
What you think, Loff? Should Should your Hangman pick up the win, or is it going to be Bebe's time?
All right, man. Hold on.
All right, guys, be prepared for like a 15-minute
man.
monologue when it comes to
man.
Hangman. So let's go. I think everybody should mute their mic so that he can just speak to his Bebe and Hangman Adam Cole.
Hey,
I'm about to do
I
it
ain't
right
gonna
now.
talk for long.
Oh gosh,
You feel me?
oh nah.
Dang, Phil. Oh God, dang, Phil. We didn't mean leave, Phil.
I know, Phil. You ain't gotta give him the floor. You ain't gotta give my man the whole floor.
I clicked the wrong button. It's okay, y'all. I'm back.
You even leave us in here like that. That's
I'm back. I'm
Man.
sorry.
Man.
I kind of wanted to just let Loft speak upon his behalf about his Bebe and Hangman.
full floor is yours now.
Bro. I ain't gonna talk for long. I just want to say this. Adam Cole not ready for that. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I understand this ain't NXT.
He ain't ready for the
anymore.
buckshot.
This ain't NXT anymore, man. I understand that would look very cool. I ain't gonna lie. All of them would go. That would look very cool. But fuck all that. It's cowboy shit over here, man. And I think Hangman really can whoop some ass. And Adam Cole is gonna be the next one up. He's the better Adam. We all know that. Well, I think he's the better Adam.
Hangman Adam Page is the better Adam.
Yeah. He gonna hit him with a buckshot lariat, then gonna bring him back up and hit him with another one, and then gonna bring him back up and hit him with another one, and then
You're gonna hit 3 buckshots in a row.
I would freaking have a heart attack in here. I ain't gonna lie. If he pulled that off 3 times, but listen, man. The first time I saw that move, I was like, yeah, this guy's fucking awesome. So I got to be loyal to Hangman.
The barbed wire one was tough.
That guy is ridiculous. So hopefully we get a good, I want to say 45-minute match out of this, hopefully. And then
now, this will have a 1-hour time limit because AEW World Championship matches for every single pay-per-view so far since AEW has started. It's been a 1-hour time limit. Now, obviously, I highly doubt it's going to go to 1 hour. But
again.
Unless we really want to draw this out again until Double or Nothing, and then we figure something out. But then, listen, we're not getting that far just yet. This is going to be a great match, though. Hangman Adam Page, Adam Cole, they have history. This is going to be fun. What you think, Lindsay?
Adam Cole, baby.
Yes, sir.
He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it.
Now listen.
That's what I'm talking about. See,
now listen.
He's going for it.
So Hangman definitely, I feel like, can hold on to this title for a long time. I see some interferences happening. Like I see Young Bucks trying to get into the mix, and here comes Dark Order. And so then they're colliding. Here comes reDRagon. Now it's just turned into a full-on brawl. I can see Hangman doing some type of like top rope move, landing on everybody, getting into the ring, and then Adam Cole hits him with a super kick. And then he's charging up another super kick. Hangman takes him down, goes for a buckshot lariat, misses, super kick, and then a last shot, and it's over.
Bro, you forgot to pin him with
Lowers
sunrise.
the boom.
You forgot to throw the pin him with sunrise. You gotta throw
He
that
lowers-
happens.
So
that
he
happens.
lowers the boom to end it all, you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was about to say that. This was like that. That's my
That
favorite.
pin,
move
no,
from
that
Adam
no,
Cole.
the Panama Sunrise. That's definitely the best out of Adam Cole's. But I'm just saying, like, if he wants to get something quick and over with, then that would be the move that he would have.
Then
to
you
do.
lower the boom, yeah. This is just gonna be fun, man. Like Adam Cole versus Adam Page, it's just gonna be a great match. I mean, we all know the work rate of Adam Cole. The guy is fantastic.
Yeah.
But Hangman Adam Page, and I feel so bad for this man because the one storyline that has been pretty much the main thing when it comes to AEW Dynamite has been the CM Punk and MJF storyline, like we talked earlier. The World Championship right now does not really feel like a World Championship match, if you get what I'm saying, because it's not really the big story heading into this. Now,
Shit, the Roman and Brock story is better than this shit.
that's kind of where I'm getting at. Yeah, so the man's only held the championship for 80 days. So just by that kind of logic alone, I mean, you would think that Hangman Adam Page would kind of have to win this thing here so that we can kind of, you know, get this championship reign a little bit out there more. But man, everything about Adam Cole just screams champion. He's going to be a world champion in this company. There's no doubt about that. I feel like he's going to be a world champion in this company. I just don't think it's going to happen yet because Hangman Adam Page needs to have at least a credible win. And not saying that his matches with Bryan Danielson, as we all know, his matches with Bryan Danielson have been bangers, but this is just going to be fantastic. I can't wait for this. I got Hangman Adam Page retaining here, mainly because I do believe it's a little bit too early for Adam Cole. When do I see Hangman lose the championship? Honestly, Double or Nothing. To whoever challenges him. I see him losing it there.
What if Kenny comes back tonight and distracts Adam Cole from winning the championship?
That's exactly where I was going with it too. I think Kenny comes back and I think he costs Adam Cole the championship win.
We get an Adam Cole versus Kenny Omega at Double or Nothing, or we could get a triple threat.
I see a blood and guts match or a Stadium Stampede type thing. Honestly.
Nah, that would be a good one. But
because I see Jay White, the young Adam Cole, and reDRagon versus the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and shoot, they have somebody else in that stable too, right? They have somebody and another guy.
Brandon Cutler.
Brandon Cutler's the camera guy, dude.
Michael Nakazawa.
Shut up, Brandon. Bro, they be doing my guy
Brandon.
Bro,
in the words of Kyle O'Reilly, shut up, Landon.
Bro, they be doing my guy Brandon so wrong, bro.
Why do they hate him?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, he did nothing wrong.
Oh, God.
But like that's what I'm seeing. Like I see the young Bucks and Kenny Omega come back, and we're seeing this whole Adam Cole and reDRagon thing coming on in, and we'll probably have like some sort of like 6-man tag match heading into the spring and summer months between those guys. So that's how I see Adam Page winning this thing. It's going to be a great spring and summer months, guys. This is going to be great. Just the fact that we can see an Adam Cole versus Kenny Omega match just has me excited for all of this. We all know AEW trademarked the name, and I don't think you guys know this, but they trademarked the name known as what was that called? Nate, you and I talked about it. The Paragon, I believe they said.
Yeah, the Paragon.
Yeah, the Paragon. That's technically the new name of Adam Cole and reDRagon. They haven't really said anything as of late. But Adam Cole said that they were like the Paragon of AEW. And if you guys know what a Paragon is, then you would know. It's pretty much just like elite figures in the company. So we see those three go up against the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. I'm just going to be marking out because that's just going to be a great match. But that's it, guys. That's your AEW Revolution. It's 6:30 right now. The buy-in starts in a half hour. We get the 3 matches on the buy-in at 7, and the main card starts at 8. It's going to be a great time, guys. Cannot wait for this. You guys ready? This is going to be a good one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's going to be a good one.
I'm excited.
Ooh,
Now-
potential for pay-per-view of the year.
Yes, sir.
The only thing is, I really wish that this was on Saturday. I really wish this was yesterday, because now I don't know when we're going to be able to do a review. Maybe we can do that for Tuesday's talk, if you guys are down.
Yeah, I mean,
Because we can't do it on Monday because that's sadly Raw.
Sadly.
Honestly, I'd rather do an AEW Revolution review on Monday, but listen, I think Tuesday's Song probably going to be the best bet because
Phil,
what's up?
what's happening with that? Because 2K22 comes out at midnight after we're going to be on stream, like most likely when 2K22 comes out.
Well, here's the thing. Oh shit.
Yeah.
And I was kind of talking to you guys, thinking like we might not even really do a Tuesday's talk because 2K22, and we're all going to be streaming it.
You motherfuckers are gonna be streaming it. Me and Nate are gonna be
Yeah,
out here on the
I
sideline.
I'm still broke.
They gonna be, or sorry, this way gonna be streaming it. This way.
Well, we'll come on by. We'll come on by then to laugh in my stream if y'all like to.
Guys, with your
What's up, Lewis? Lewis is in the chat. Let's go.
Lewis.
W.
I think I've decided already. Maybe 9. I mean, the graphics look stunning in that game, like visually stunning.
I mean, obviously, when the game comes out, there's gonna be multiple glitches, but let's just hope they fucking fix it and not leave it like.
And have better servers, please.
Yeah, God. Oh
Hey,
my
I'm
God.
tired of being fucking
What
online.
time are we streaming?
They're already not executing on some things rather that I.
Loft, what time are you starting to stream for your 2K22 gameplay?
Willing everything goes the way I plan it, and depending on if we're on OTB, because it's fucking raw. So I mean,
Sadly.
yeah, I would like to be on at like midnight as soon as the game. My game is like literally done now, so I want to be on. I want to be one of the first people to be streaming. I know a lot of people are going to be on there, so
Right.
I would like to be on there around midnight, just to be like playing it for a few hours.
Just to get it right away.
So wait,
Now for me, I'm gonna have to start around 6:30, maybe even 7, because I got work that day, and I want to take off work badly. But I know that's not going to be able to. I know it's not even going to be able to happen. So I'm going to start mine around 7 o'clock, and I'm just going to be playing that until I honestly passed out. So.
And that's like that. I remember I used to do that all the time, just with like NBA. Like I remember that game just comes out. I've been playing the shit out of that until I couldn't keep my eyes open.
Yeah,
Until I legitimately can't do it anymore. So expect mine at 7 o'clock at night. Expect his going all pretty much every single all day.
Bro,
Honestly, probably.
I swear, if I wake
Probably
up,
gonna do like a 24-hour stream.
yeah, I swear, if I wake up for work at 4:30 in the morning and I see Loft playing video games, bro.
I wake up at 6. I wake up at 3. I'm gonna wake up and just see Loft still fucking.
For real, be like, Loft, what are you
For real,
doing,
like
bro?
What the hell are you
I'm out
doing?
here.
Bro.
I'm out here at school and just like see Loft streaming as I'm
Loft gonna
heading
be on
out,
week
and then like I
4.
come back after school and track practice, and I see Loft
It's
still on the game,
live
bro.
doing it.
Yeah, be like, yo,
Like, bro,
trying to do
like get off
24
the
hours.
game and like eat some food or
be
something.
like, bro, go to work or something, man.
Nah.
Loft gonna
Fuck
get
You must be living under a rock or something.
Okay, if anything, because of 2K22 coming out on Tuesday, would you all be down? And I know this is usually an off day, but would you guys be down to try to do it on Thursday?
I'm down with that.
Just AEW, because Dynamite happens on Wednesday, so we couldn't be able to do it then, too. Would you guys try Thursday? And I know everybody's probably not going to be able to come on, but
It don't matter to me. I'll do my best. That's the only fucking selection we got at this point. So
yeah, Thursday is really the only selection. Or wait till next weekend, which I feel like the show should not wait another weekend to even talk about it.
yeah, nah. As soon as possible, I believe.
Yeah. Because I know when me going to my friend's house, I'll probably won't even be home until 1 o'clock in the morning. And I know that's not going to work out.
Yeah. I mean, we got time, so we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, guys, for sure, when it comes to an AEW Revolution review. But we did want to get this preview and prediction show out to you guys before the pay-per-view. We love that you guys were here. This is a great show. We're going to have an amazing show. And I did just get notified that we did hit our like goal of 12 likes. So thank you guys so much for that. That's awesome. You guys are absolutely killing it here on Outside the Brand as our supporters continue to grow. We love it. 2K22 comes out on Tuesday. It's going to be great. And just stay tuned, guys. We're going to be pumping out a ton of content, especially with this game coming out. So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for joining us right here on Outside the Brand. Episode 150. I forgot to even mention, this is 150.
That's not word.
This is 150.
Yeah.
50 more episodes until 200. That's insane, guys, to even think about. Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Have fun tonight for AEW Revolution. It's going to be a fun time, guys. Stay safe, please. I know AEW pay-per-views have some people going crazy up in here at times. So just stay safe, have fun. And do you guys have anything else to say before we get the hell out of here?
I'm live streaming the pay-per-view on my TikTok, so come on through. You know what I'm saying? Free 99 for everybody. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and also Splash Blast.
One more time.
Powerade. My bottle's empty and in the trash, but Powerade.
Powerade.
That was good. I finished the bottle.
Bro, I hope I didn't waste my fucking money on this game. I'm so worried.
Man, that's why I'm like, listen.
Shit, give
I saw the video of GM mode. That GM mode looks terrible.
Yeah.
crazy because everyone got hyped when it came out, and then just like all of a sudden.
Well, when you only have the women's and world championship as the championships in GM mode, what the fuck are you supposed to do? I'm gonna have R-Truth as a world champion.
And you can only make 3 matches.
Fucking Akira Tozawa as your world champion.
Akira Tozawa as world champion.
I told my friend it's similar to today's problems where we have literally 2 titles and we've got the whole roster is seemingly competing for just these titles.
That is true.
Facts,
like,
that's extreme facts.
Like they don't do shit with the other titles besides the 2 world titles nowadays. So it's like
the Intercontinental, US, and tag titles are not in the game for GM.
That's nutty. That's fucking nutty.
Like how? Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Go get the merch. Bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise. Anything else I am forgetting? No. I think that's it. We love you guys. Go get the merch. The merch. Splash. Splash Blast. Help us out, guys.
PlayStation. I don't know.
Sponsored by PlayStation. Shit. Hey, guys. Raycon.
Go get
your Raycon earbuds.
Hey, Ray J,
hit my merch. Make sure y'all go get my merch.
Right, too. That's right.
Well, Ray J, hit us up.
Raycon.
I love you, Ray J.
Hold on a second. This podcast is brought to you by Chevy.
Oh my god.
Chevy.
Oh my god.
Hey man, if the Pistons want to hit us up, man,
I like Aiden's idea. Let's get some OTB.
Hey, listen, I know we last in the league, but come on now, man.
We cannot have OTB underpants.
Why not?
Stop it.
Why not?
OTB compression underwear.
Oh yeah, compression pants for wrestlers. Oh, now we're onto something.
I'm with that.
OTB cars. We just slap the OTB logo on our front door.
OTB basketball team. Oh, that's just me and Loft.
Facts.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. Have fun watching the pay-per-view. And we'll talk to you guys as soon as possible when it comes to this review. Have a good night, guys. We the ones, even though it's AEW.
We not the ones. We not the ones.
Throw up your ones, damn it.
Do it. Do it now.
We ain't the ones, bro.
Or at least throw up a peace sign, please. Do something.
MDK.
For the MDK. There you go.